Okay, y'all. So, stick with me, all right? Because this is about to look crazy. So, I got this template from Coloring with Coco. It's Coco Michelle Illustrations, and you should be able to find it on her website if she still has it up. So, I've really been avoiding doing stuff like this. I color with color pencils when I do skin textures or skin complexions, like natural skin complexions. And I just, dabble in it, but I've never done and completed something like this. As y'all can see, I started over because that was looking kind of crazy. She was looking real ashy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but in the Faber-Castell color pencil skin complexion pack, they had cool tones and warm tones, and I didn't catch that at first. And I started to realize, like, this is real cool, and I don't really ride with cool tones. But this was really scary to do. I'm glad I had these practice sheets. I did this on my live today, and my followers helped me, Ashley helped me. Thank you. I'm gonna tag her in here. She really like kind of walked me through it. I've definitely watched plenty of videos, but on the videos, when I see people color, they don't really show the detail of how they like do certain things. And I think it's because it takes so much layering and so much time. What I can say is that this paper is not the correct paper to use for color pencils. Like it doesn't have enough grit or whatever y'all call it. It doesn't have enough on there. Um yeah, so it was just really hard trying to make sure that I don't over layer with one color knowing that I need to go over it with another color. I always have Q-tips around, but I just so happen to see these Q-tips. They are makeup Q-tips, if anybody was wondering, because it's like flat on one side and then pointy on the other side. But I did not know that people are using Q-tips without it being like a wax-based, like saturated wax-based pencil. I didn't think that it was possible to smudge like regular ass color pencil. And mind you, you will see me use a color pencil that is Crayola. Like I just had to go back to Crayola because I had a 24 pack of the basic colors, and I just have to keep those here because they're like my security. But they do not smudge well with the Q-tip because I guess it's not as soft as the other ones are. So I just, work with what I had. But I'm glad I have these Crayolas because I don't have a lot of good quality color pencils except the ones that I just purchased with a skin tone set from FC. That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's Faber. I have some super cheap color pencils from one of the brands is Deco Time, which is the markers that I use. And then the other one is some other cheap brand, but it's like 100 and some color pencils. But they're not super good quality. And Crayola is just consistent. Like Crayola is gonna give you whatever the color is. Like it's good. I'm not even gonna front, it's good. But it's not as soft as the FC. I use charcoal on the brows. This is my first attempt at doing this type of coloring on paper. I have done some in Procreate. So I'm really happy with what I did here. And after doing that second one, because there are three faces, but after doing that second one and messing up, I kind of got a feel for what I needed to do. So I was able to do what I needed to do on the final, which is this one. And I feel like when I try again, which is going to be tomorrow on my live, I will be better equipped, especially at doing that highlight on the forehead and under the eyes. Now, I didn't know till I was almost done that the filter was on when I looked at the camera. So I turned it off and I was like, let me see what it looked like with the filter on. Because, baby, yeah, she looked good. If you want to check out my live, I am live Monday through Friday, usually between 1:30 and 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I live in Germany, though. So go ahead and hit that follow button so you'll be notified next time I go live. And I hope to see you there. Bye.